Aloha and welcome back to the Mormon and the Jew.
Aloha and hello. Yes.
I think it's aloha. Did you say
It is.
aloha?
Aloha and
Aloha.
hello.
Aloha and hello.
Yes.
This is a very special New Year's episode. As you can see, I've got the champagne glass. It's a 2024 champagne glass. I was going to get a 2026, but they had a discount on 2025 and then a huge discount on 2024 glasses. And I'm like, who cares? Who gives a shit?
Who cares?
Who gives a shit, you know?
What is time anyway?
What's more Jewish?
Oh boy, the cheap cup.
I hate those.
We have talked about this. Yes,
But I make them
yes,
because I need the laugh.
and you hate them because they're cheap.
And I hate them because they work. Honestly, I could be bombing a set, then I say cheap Jew, and it's like, yeah, finally he's speaking what we all been thinking.
We knew he was from the beginning.
Don't worry. I mean, I guess nobody besides you knows what time we record this. We record in
Right.
the mornings, and this is not champagne. It's Celsius, which I just read an article is even worse for your body than alcohol. So I'm.
Is Celsius the
an energy drink?
The energy drink. Got
Yeah,
it.
so you're not allowed to have.
Well, I mean, I could, but cheers
Yeah, but you'll go to hell.
for the energy drink.
Yeah, right. You're not allowed to have coffee or caffeine.
No, so caffeine, this is a common misconception. So we are not allowed to have coffee or tea. Green, black tea, we can't have those. But we can have herbal tea, and there's caffeine in chocolate. We can still eat chocolate.
So
Sodas.
you can have energy. Celsius is not in the book. The Book of Mormon didn't. The prophets of the Book of Mormon did not predict Celsius.
Well, no. The where this comes from is our book of scripture that we call the Doctrine and Covenants. Joseph Smith had a revelation about hot drinks.
Hot drinks.
That is
You're not allowed to have hot drinks because of his revelation.
So he interpreted that as coffee and tea.
That wasn't the moment where you were like, you know what, I'm done with this.
I can't have hot chocolate.
The hot drink. Joseph Smith burned his lips and he goes, you know what, I just had a revelation.
No more hot drinks.
This shall never happen again.
Yeah. So we can't have iced
We're
coffee.
doing away with hot drinks. You can have iced coffee.
You cannot. So it's not about the temperature. Yeah.
Because he noticed how ridiculous it sounded.
I think he got
hyped
hyped up on coffee and was like, I made some terrible choices.
I made some terrible decisions.
Yeah. And no one should have this. So we got
Dude
rid
totally
of coffee.
Just burned his lip. Spilled some coffee on himself.
I honestly
was
don't.
embarrassed. I wonder how many laws in the Book of Mormon because that dude was embarrassed.
I don't understand how coffee drinkers don't constantly, or do they just have calluses? Do you just have calluses from all the burned tongues you get? Because generally coffee is so hot, it seems.
Yeah, I think you just kind of like wait for it to cool down a little bit. You start.
Oh, you just don't.
It's like the shower, you know.
Greedily
or
glurp
Joseph
it up.
Smith, like no hot showers. I've burned myself again.
Yeah, only baths.
Yeah, you get in the shower. It's like too hot. And
Yeah.
Ease into it. I think your body. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm still in vacation mode. I just got back from.
Yeah, where were you?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. And hence the aloha.
Oh, Hawaii.
It kind of makes me cringe anytime a white person does an authentic pronunciation of another place.
Yeah. Just pronounce like a white guy.
Yeah, just say Hawaii.
Be a white person.
We get it.
And we know.
Yeah.
Stop trying
Hawaii?
To,
No.
Hawaii. Oahu?
Oh.
As the natives.
Just make it as obscure as possible.
Hawaii? Hawaii, as they pronounce,
Yeah.
pronounce there, as the guy at my hotel the first day told us, it's so great to be in Hawaii.
Is that what he said?
No.
That would have been great.
But if I was a native somewhere, I would constantly be lying to the
messing with the
the
Americans.
evil colonizers. I remember we landed, and the first thing I said to my girlfriend is like, "What a beautiful land we colonized here." I was not proud of it. It was a hurtful thought.
Yes, but
About
true.
Yeah, we went to a luau one night, and I was like, it's great to see the culture we conquered. I really sound horrible here.
You do, yeah.
I do.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
it was on my mind.
Yeah, of
while I was there, that
course.
This was a one sovereign nation
Right.
of Hawaii. And
But if you start hating Josh, just remember he's a cheap Jew.
I'm a cheap Jew. We have no culture, according to the internet.
Everyone. Yeah, right. Right.
We've,
What's white people culture? Colonizing. Colonizing and labeling.
colonizing and labeling. How was your? Where were you?
I was in the very white land of Utah.
Of Utah.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess.
Yes.
I guess. No, there probably were natives that were.
There absolutely
you know,
were.
At least in Hawaii.
Yes.
At least in Hawaii, we didn't like wipe them out.
Right. They're still there.
They're still like
Yes.
Hawaii and Alaska. I can't put this episode out.
Was that Alaska?
I can't put this episode out.
Is that the Inuit pronunciation of Alaska?
Alaska.
Oh my gosh,
This is
that's
terrible.
awesome.
This is the worst I've ever been. This is the worst
I like Vacation Josh. This is fun.
I've been to both. I've been to Alaska also.
Yeah.
I did a comedy festival there.
Right.
At least in Alaska, they were like, "Take our land." No, they weren't. They weren't.
Can you
They hate us.
do-
They hate us there too. We are.
Do they
we are-
really?
I think native. I mean, my assumption
Yeah.
would be that they rightfully hate us everywhere.
Yeah, all right. Well, maybe.
That there's quiet disdain, that at this point they need our money because
Yes.
they're stuck living in the capitalist
Yes.
society we thrust upon them.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
forcibly thrust upon them.
Sure.
So, they do what it takes.
But you
to
know what?
get
They
by,
should be
but-
grateful we brought them God
Oh, my God.
and saved their souls. That's really what we did,
This is going to become alcohol soon when I think about all the things I've said and done. It truly is paradise on earth, though, I must say.
Yeah.
I must say. Have you been to Hawaii before?
Yes, I have.
Um,
My family and I, we lived there for a year.
You lived in Hawaii for a year?
Yeah.
Why would you ever leave?
I know. My parents tried to find real estate they could purchase. It was just too expensive.
Oh, where in Hawaii?
We were in Laie.
Where?
Yeah.
Which island is that?
So my dad teaches for university, for BYU, and they used to, back in the day, do a professor exchange before all of the professors at BYU Hawaii realized Provo sucks. So they couldn't get anybody to go to Provo. But we went to Hawaii, Laie, and a family came from Laie to Provo. Somebody got a sucker into that deal.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Everything sucks compared to Hawaii. Everything sucks. Coming back to L.A. is like, the frigid cold of Los Angeles. Just beautiful every day.
Yeah.
Just you wake up, you walk outside, and there's rainbows everywhere.
Yes, all the time.
It's constant rainbows. Perfect. It's fucking Christmas, and it was like 76 degrees outside.
Yeah.
And you're just at the beach,
Sure.
tanning, going in the water was warm.
Yes. Yeah, the
was.
waves are bigger in the winter, so
It was
it's a good time to be at the beach if you like the beach.
It was truly like a magical
Yeah.
place.
Oh, that's so fun. See, now for me, Christmas is more magical when it's white and cold.
Oh.
The way us whiteys need it to be.
It's funny because I've lived in New York for 10 years and
Yeah.
I've been here for 15. I love Christmas in LA.
Yeah.
Everyone's gone. I was almost sad
To come
to
back.
be not in
Oh.
LA for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like been a tradition for me because being a Jew, being a Jew, I don't go home to Florida.
Right.
to visit I don't go home to the promised land of Boca Raton, Florida, to visit my
Over Christmas?
over Christmas.
Yeah, 'cause you guys don't
I go for
celebrate
Thanksgiving
Christmas.
usually.
Right.
And I'm here. It's empty.
Yeah.
I go to a movie. The only thing that's hard in Los Angeles is the Chinese food restaurants reservation. People are making those reservations a year in advance.
Yeah.
So I always have to panic rush to get
Where am I going
I gotta
for food?
remember a month in advance to get my reservation for Christmas.
That is so funny.
Got to get Chinese food.
That is a legitimate tradition for you.
Oh, legitimate tradition. Movie, Chinese food.
Oh,
Christmas.
fascinating. All right.
This is the first year in I don't know how long.
Oh, wow.
It might be my entire life that I didn't do.
That's amazing.
Well, I mean, I
A
guess
movie
Chinese
food.
I guess I didn't do that on during the pandemic.
Oh, sure.
Well, actually, we got takeout Chinese food and watched a movie here.
All right. Well, that's as close as you're going to get over the pandemic.
But in general, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Go to a movie, eat Chinese
And
food.
you didn't go to a movie in Hawaii? Hawaii?
No, why would I waste time in Hawaii?
I don't know. That's a
I
good
was
question.
thinking, I was there and I was like thinking to myself, like, why don't I move to Hawaii and open a comedy club?
Yeah.
Like, but like, would that be stupid?
I mean,
There's
it'd
a
be
part of me that's
expensive.
like, yeah, it feels like it'd be stupid. It feels like how much do people want to go to a comedy club when they're in Hawaii?
I mean, the people who live
I guess
there.
at night you need something to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the biggest challenge I found in thinking about it and fantasizing about the comedy club in Hawaii is flying, because I need to fly out
You'd have to fly
and
comics there.
put them up, and how expensive is all that going to get at a certain point?
Super. Yeah,
But,
that can be real pricey.
You get the comedy condo. I guess it'd have to be like I'd have to have a place where I lived with a room for the comedy. Then there's fucking comics living in my place.
I know a great comic who lived above the comedy club he ran, so you could always do that.
But I still need to have a place for them to stay if I'm flying them out.
Put them
Or
in the
put
club.
them up. Yeah. Just have them sleep on the stage, like put like a little mattress.
That's it.
Put a little mattress down.
Yeah.
I mean, a certain level of comic would just do that.
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely. If they got a
Without
free trip to
question.
Hawaii.
By a certain level, me.
Yeah. Yes.
Me, unquestioned.
Absolutely. I would do the same thing. Like, I'll pay half the ticket to get there.
Yeah.
Serious?
I'll lose money.
Yeah.
If I had a nickel for every show I lost money doing, I'd have made money doing comedy.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'd be in the positive.
In the black, baby.
So you were in
I was in Utah, but
gross-ass
right after
Utah.
Christmas. I was only there for a few days. We
What's
got back
Christmas
yesterday.
like in Utah? Is it like super Christmassy?
Yeah.
Is everyone like out singing carol? I just picture like a bunch of Mormons, with all their wives singing Christmas carols with their like
With their
32
40 kids. Yeah. A full choir.
Christmas time is here.
Yes, I have gone caroling in my days in Utah. Absolutely. It was weird this year though because they did not get any snow at all while we were there. So it was
No
just
snow. I pictured it.
It was
I
just
pictured
brown.
It just blanketed.
Yeah, no.
I pictured it just blanket.
Yeah, that's the way
white.
it was growing up. Generally, it was very white.
So you were dreaming
for the
of
snow.
a white Christmas. See, that's
I was.
such a disappointment. You don't even get you're just cold.
Yes. Yeah, that's
It
right.
doesn't even look like Christmas.
But
You're
it was
just
not even that
fucking
cold.
Oh, okay, well,
so that's
good.
okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, it was just ugly brown, which was the Utah I remember from my childhood.
Yes,
just ugly brown.
Ironically, the type of person the people in Utah dislike.
Whoa! hey now, hold on.
It's the only brown you'll find in Utah.
Are the ones doing my lawn?
Oh no, that's terrible. That is. I was just saying the city itself.
Oh yeah,
being brown.
yeah.
Thank God nobody watches this show. Oh God! Starting off 2026. I mean, are we canceled? Because it seems like you can't stop anyone anymore.
You can't. No, if you just keep plugging along, no one's going to stop you.
We're
you
just
cancel
like,
yourself.
Whatever. The government's a bunch of pedophiles. deal with it, libtards.
Yes. And this is what I love about Vacation Josh. The conservative comes out, the one deep down inside. We all love it.
He does not. He doth not exist. It's New Year's resolutions, Seth. You have New Year's resolutions.
You know what? I haven't even really thought about that.
You haven't even
yet.
thought about that.
No.
Well,
I procrastinated even that.
I didn't either. I just thought of
All
that
right.
now. But
Yeah. Well, I have been working on reclaiming a six-pack. I used to have a six-pack in high school.
Okay, yeah. So
working back to that. So that's going to be my goal for 2026.
See, what concerns me is I read something like 90% of New Year's resolutions fail within the first month.
Yes.
And my New Year's resolution is just to survive 2026.
Hey.
So I'm deeply concerned.
I really hope
I'm
you make it.
deeply concerned about my prospects for making it for February.
No. That's a terrible resolution. Put
I know.
something different.
You got to really think about these resolutions because of the statistics.
Right. Who knows what you'll do because of the statistics?
Who even knows?
Yeah.
Did you get anything? Did the kids get any great gifts from Santa Claus?
You know what? We tell them the truth, which is Santa Claus don't exist.
You tell them the truth?
Absolutely.
Why? Because you're just like, we're not getting you presents?
No.
Save money?
Yeah, no. We get them presents. We also just want credit for the presents that we're getting them. But our youngest...
Do you tell them the actual truth? And my parents told me that it's actually Hanukkah Harry?
That's great. I had no idea there was a Hanukkah Harry.
Hanukkah Harry is a John Lovitz character from Saturday Night Live.
Oh, that's great.
But
No, we don't tell them about Hanukkah either.
But I like to believe. I like to joke that it's Hanukkah Harry that brings our
all the presents. That's great.
I used to tell all the kids in school that
Hanukkah Harry was
such
coming.
Thing as Santa Claus, and it's actually Hanukkah Harry.
Yeah, interesting. Which we all know would not be true because Hanukkah Harry wouldn't be giving stuff away.
Oh, damn. You see, those are those jokes I hate that you
They
love. You pieces of shit.
Pee Wee Herman strikes again.
Yeah, I feel like it was somebody we knew that called you Pee Wee Herman.
Is that
Maybe
right?
it
I've got to
wasn't you.
look.
I think it might have been on. I think it was actually on one of the YouTube.
Oh, fun. All right, I've got to check that out. And then like that comment because it's all about the interactions.
Yeah, because nothing. We get nothing.
Man.
They just, like, Instagram. It's amazing how the thing with all the people who are supposedly my friends, they look at the clip.
Yeah.
Hundreds. There's been hundreds of views, and they're all like, no, I won't like this.
I'm going to scroll past this.
I'm just going to scroll.
Unbelievable.
Another. I hope your podcast fails. I hope it fails, Josh. I want to see you fail.
Yeah. But you know
I'll
what?
do nothing to help you succeed.
They can't fail. They can't fail until we both don't make it to February.
And it's like,
You know?
I keep trying to remind myself, Josh, don't like anyone's stuff. They're all pieces of shit. But then I keep scrolling
doing
and blindly liking. I don't even know what I'm liking.
Because you're a good person.
Half the time I'm probably liking clips where the person's like, Hitler was right. Like, and I don't even know them. Like, oh, it's my friend.
Yeah, hey.
Like, support, help.
I can't believe Reed made a good video.
Reed made another video. Like, it's like literally, like, we got to destroy the Jews. And I'm like, oh, like. But I don't know.
I love it. Right.
Just
You're not really
blindly
watching.
liking.
Oh, man.
People, here's the thing. In today's world, if a Jew
Yeah.
posts something, you really got to watch it because God forbid you're liking something your Jewish friend said positively about anything you don't support.
Right. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah. So I understand. I forgive. It's New Year's Eve, the Christian time of forgiveness.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Well, we have
New
Yom
beginnings.
Kippur. The Jews have Yom Kippur.
Is that around New Year?
No, it's around Jewish New Year.
Oh, okay.
But that's like September.
Which is a lunar calendar or something? Or how?
Some weird time.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I bet the Torah would have the answer as
Torah,
to why.
yes, it is a lunar calendar. Yes, yes.
Fair enough. Fascinating. We actually had an experience with our youngest, Maxine, who is 4. So we've been telling her the truth, which is Santa Claus does not exist. And we went to deliver some popcorn stuff that we made. Anyhow,
such a fucking sociopath. Just looking at Seth in his suit, like we've been telling our child that Santa Claus does not exist. Our 4-year-old.
Yes.
We've been reminding her every day
that there is no
that
joy.
there is no magic in the world.
Yeah, that's right.
And that you live in a harsh.
Now this is the same
boots
child.
to the ground.
This is the same child who, after watching your magic show, came home and performed a magic show for all of us.
Because she knows magic isn't real, and she's like, I could do that bullshit.
So we go knock on a door, and this older lady answers the door and is, like, oh, yes, Merry Christmas. Thank you for this gift. And are you excited for Santa Claus to come? And our 4-year-old turns to my wife and is like, does Santa exist then? And that's when you know you're not trustworthy as a parent, is when they're like, I trust this person I've never met before. They say Santa exists. Well, I want it in my heart.
And did your wife go, no? No, he does not exist.
That's right.
He is a lie.
Yeah.
He is a lie perpetrated by the capitalist Jews that run.
They want you to forget.
That's what your wife said.
They want you to forget about Jesus, and that's why they replaced him with Santa.
No, did your wife really tell her the truth?
In that moment, I think my wife said, because I was not there. My wife, I think, said, we'll
talk about this later.
Yeah, exactly. And then as they were walking away, I was like, no.
I love how emblematic that moment is of how much your 4-year-old daughter wants to believe in some sort of magic.
Yes.
That, like, it's not that ultimately the truth about Christmas is it's not even about the presents.
No.
It's about the magic.
It's about our Savior Jesus Christ.
It's about
That's what it's about.
It's about this fat
no
hairy dude breaking and entering into your home. And delivering.
See, that's what we're trying to avoid.
And delivering the stuffed animal.
That terrible focus on the commercialism
If I was going to be,
and the Santa
actually,
Claus.
I think that's a great. If I was going to be like a home robber, I would dress like
as
Santa
Santa.
Claus, so that when I come into the house with a bag, so that when I break into the house,
Yes.
the kids will have to see their parents murder Santa Claus. So like the parent has to
Oh my
has to
gosh.
contend with
Yes.
like stopping the robbery
Yes.
or continuing the magic for their
this
child.
is a wonderful comedic film. That's it right there. A sketch.
We'll call it Bad Santa.
Oh yeah, real bad Santa.
Really bad
Because I think
Santa.
Bad Santa was already made.
It's my favorite Christmas movie.
Oh, is it
Do you have
really?
a favorite Christmas movie? It's a Wonderful Life.
I do like It's a Wonderful
I
Life.
watched it while I was in Hawaii.
Oh yeah,
Hawaii.
Hawaii. That's a great one. That's a good one. That is a good one. Favorite Christmas movie? I grew up watching this like Hallmark film called All I Want that had Leslie Nielsen in it as Santa Claus.
Oh,
I love this movie.
interesting. I don't even know this.
It's
one.
like this hokey Hallmark thing. It's great.
With Leslie Nielsen. I gotta watch that.
He's not a very major character,
okay, but still.
but he pops up a couple times in the movie as Santa. It's
That's
great.
why you get a big star like that.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
in a small role. Because like I don't even care about the rest of the movie. I'm excited for
But
that.
now-
kind of like Jack and Jill. You ever see Jack and Jill, the Adam Sandler movie?
No, I haven't.
All right, it's like 90% horrible, but there is. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're still good.
There is a like 10% Al Pacino being hilarious in the movie.
Oh, great. Wow. Now, did you get anything good for Hanukkah from Hanukkah Harry?
My lady,
Yes.
that I'm living in Sin with,
Yes.
got me some new headphones because my
Oh.
headphones have not been working.
Like
So that was very
AirPod
sweet.
kind of headphones?
Yeah, they're not.
Ish,
They're
yeah.
they're cheap off-brand pieces of shit. But
It's the thought that
but
counts.
it was the thought that
Yeah.
No. They're really nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
They're not AirPods, but they're
Yeah.
they're like AirPods.
Yeah.
And they work.
That's
my
great.
AirPods don't work.
Really?
Yeah, because Apple, their
Apple
their whole
sucks.
game of like they've had the product long enough, they
Yep.
initiate destruction mode.
Self-destruct. It really feels like that.
100%. I have electronics that aren't. For some reason, I'm still beholden. I'm still like Apple
Right.
zombie. I'm still like annoyed that they're not AirPods. But despite
Yes.
the fact that my electronics that aren't Apple products
All
have like
work great.
lasted me since I purchased them.
Yeah.
But so
Yeah.
that was very sweet.
Oh, that's nice.
I got her a bunch of massages.
Oh.
A little
From
massage
other men?
coupon book.
Yeah.
Whenever you need, baby. So we
Go to this guy.
Well, no, from me.
Oh.
I'm not spending money on this chick. Just a little coupon whenever she
Oh,
needs.
you did the
free,
cute
free
couples thing.
massage. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. What I like to say is I got her massages at a place.
Yeah.
But what I like to say is that like the couples coupon book.
Yeah.
It's like a great way to be like, here, let's have a bunch of fights in the future. For Christmas, I bought you a bunch of arguments that we will eventually get into.
No, there's this older comic, Rick Jean. I don't know if you remember him or met him ever, but he has a joke about these
Oh,
books
really?
because he's been married at least once before. And he talked about how his first wife gave him a bunch of these coupon books that he never cashed in because he was like, we were always fighting all the time. And now I have a new wife, and I'm like, do you take competitors' coupons? Can I hand this in to you?
Well, what I like the idea of is you get the coupon book,
Yeah.
and then you break up, but then you start showing up
With
at
the
house
coupons.
with the coupons,
Yeah.
and like, hey,
No expiration date.
you owe me a blowjob.
Oh,
right
no.
here, I got
Yeah.
it in writing, signed.
Yeah.
You even signed the coupon.
It's good.
Here, this is a contract.
It's
As
redeemable.
far as I'm concerned, this is a contract.
Yes.
You even wrote gift certificate, not coupon on it.
Right.
And by law, gift certificates cannot go.
Oh, wow.
Do not have expiration.
Yeah, they have to be redeemed.
They have
I'll
to
tell
be
you,
redeemable.
That's
in
a
places.
pretty gutsy move to put that in another person's mouth that hates you.
What? Oh, yeah, true.
You know,
True.
You got some trust.
I like to think we end on good terms. and that the coupons and that the gift certificates would be honored.
Yes, she would be happy to oblige.
She would be glad.
Yes, let me just put myself back in that space when I cared about you and do this thing.
I don't think the threats of suing her for not fulfilling the gift certificates she promised would cause any animus.
My God!
I think any woman I date, is understands the legal system thoroughly and respects my litigiousness.
Yes, is a good upstanding citizen of this society we've created. Man, that's another great sketch.
Yeah,
Judge Judy.
Maybe it's just
Your Honor.
Oh.
She signed it. I think this is a contract. It is. There's no going around it.
Maybe it's a sketch, or maybe it's just a clip from the show that no one will like or comment on or share.
Yeah, fair enough.
Be blindly, just
all of
fully
our
ignored.
hypocritical friends, these empty followers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like a sweet Hanukkah gift exchange you guys had. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very, very sweet. I met her family.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Oh God, this is the family I'm coming to. No, I'm kidding. They were lovely. All of them. She has a niece and a nephew who were just like they were like the type of kids that makes you want to have kids.
Oh boy, they're dangerous.
You think that's what will come out. Meanwhile, it's totally going to be a tard. Got total.
Well, if
tard
you're making them,
yeah. No, I'm not allowed to say that either. Total Down Cindy's. Or are we not allowed to say that either?
I don't know.
That almost what's the preferred terminology?
Sounds
worse. I don't know if I said it on this podcast. My big problem with like the constant changing of the words is we're just creating new words we eventually won't be able to say.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we're just creating
new insults,
new words to describe things people don't want to be. So it's like whatever the word we're using now, whatever the friendly, unhoused. Nobody wants to be unhoused.
Right.
And eventually, we're gonna have to make a new word that we eventually also won't be. It's a never-ending cycle of limiting our vocabulary.
Or you just go back to homeless.
You
just kind of revert back to terms that were once not good.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and
kind of like queer.
Joe Rogan made retard.
He brought it back.
He brought it back.
Thank goodness.
Oh
boy, we were really in trouble.
Worth it. The collapse of society.
Yeah. Yes. If anything good,
it's nice that I can finally call the administration a bunch of retards.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. And what we couldn't have done.
I read it's banned. We're banning it again.
It's out. It's out. Yeah. I think that full circle also happened with the queer community. Because at first it felt like queer was a not preferred term, and now it's been, I think, sort of reclaimed. And
now
accepted.
like it got like redefined.
I guess I don't know.
Like ambiguously. I don't want to know.
All inclusive.
That's the thing in this episode I don't want to touch. We've arrived.
Alaska was not bad enough.
Oh God, once I'm done editing this episode, it's going to be like 5 minutes long.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Go to our Patreon. That you also won't pay for to get the full episode.
I haven't even bothered making a Patreon
where we
yet.
cancel ourselves.
If I had a Patreon, that is where this would go.
Yeah, this would be a great Patreon episode.
If I ever believed there was even a chance of me ending up on SNL, I would not.
You know what?
This episode
Follow
out.
the Shane Gillis model. Get the offer. Cancel yourself.
Yeah.
And then do way better.
Yeah. Or get the offer, cancel myself, and then live the rest of my life regretting it because I didn't blow up like Shane Gillis.
Obscurity.
Re-enter the obscurity of nothingness.
Just fall back on your Jew stuff. People will love that.
That's okay.
They will love it.
Jewish. I can do that stuff.
Yeah, well, Shane Gillis is kind of Asian, so I think it worked out.
It was at least definitely a little retard in him.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't even support using that. Why? Like, what is wrong with me today?
You love that word.
I'm all hopped up on
your
energy
champagne,
drinks, on
your Celsius juice. I mean, it's hard when you grow up in the '90s to not want to use that word. It was so common, for better or for worse.
Yeah,
mostly for worse.
And gay.
Yes,
I like to call everything gay.
Yes, man.
I wish we could bring back. I wish like gay could just mean all the things. like it can be a term of endearment.
Yeah.
And it can be like a term to call something like
That's stupid that you don't like.
Yeah. But
Right.
also, it's like totally fine to be, and it also means happy.
Yeah.
It means all the things.
All the things.
But just
like skibbity.
skibbity.
Yes.
Like skibbity.
You don't know the Gen Z slang?
No.
Oh, man.
It's
It
so funny.
none of it means anything.
It's so funny the words that like you as a Mormon will and won't use.
Okay.
Because
Interesting.
you did. And there was a clip I was putting out,
Yeah.
and you said, "Oh my gosh."
Yes.
You did say, "Oh my gosh."
Right.
But I just was quickly auto
subtitle
and the
stuff.
auto
Yeah, yeah.
subtitling put, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
And then you were like, when I showed you the clip before,
Yeah.
you're like, it's important to me that you change it
Yes.
to "gosh."
Absolutely.
So you're like gay retard, skibbity, 6767.
So you do know some of this slang. You liar.
Seth, like
Totally fine.
No
Totally
problem
fine.
whatsoever.
Absolutely.
You take out that.
But this
God.
guy, no. No. I don't want to be misquoted that way. Yeah. Let the libtards come for me.
Yeah, exactly. Libtard.
Exactly.
The words Pee Wee Herman over here will say.
The most offensive Pee Wee Herman you'll ever meet.
So have we arrived at any New Year's resolutions? What
Well,
would
I
it be?
wasn't kidding about the 6-pack. I'm working toward that. And then there are like career stuff thing. There's a screenplay I want to finish, and I've started it, so I want to finish it in 2026.
Like, is it a religious movie?
No, it's based off of a book, a novel that was written in 1920s, somewhere around there,
free.
1919.
Does that make it free?
Yeah, it's in the free
public
use
domain. It's
Yeah,
in public domain.
yes,
Oh, cool.
yeah. I'm actually really excited about it, so I'm hoping to finish it and try to get
And
a
you and
deal by
Brian-
the end
you
of
and
2026.
Brian wrote that TV pilot that we read during the pandemic. That
Yes.
you ever try? You ever
No, we haven't marketed that
Yeah,
or
I mean,
sold
same
that.
with
We need
me
to get
and
in
the
that.
pilot I wrote with Reed.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know where to go to sell this stuff.
Straight to hell.
So I've got to figure that out. That's part of my 2026 goals. Yeah.
Nice.
So, what about you? What resolutions do you have?
My New Year's resolution this year is to get so fucking famous.
Oh.
And destroy all of my haters.
Okay.
To find each and every one of you motherfuckers that watched and then didn't like the clip I posted today
Yeah.
and enact my revenge.
Yeah.
I'm going to look. I'm going to look at the numbers, the number of views the clip got,
Yeah.
and try and figure out who saw the clip
Yeah.
and then didn't like it.
Because you can see who liked it.
I
So
can
you'll
see who
match
liked
up.
it.
You'll match up
So
the
I'll
likes.
go through everyone following me.
Yeah. Perfect.
In fact, not only did I get no likes on the clip today, but I lost 4 followers.
Oh my
since
gosh!
posting it this
No
morning.
way.
I think it was because of the little anti-Trump messaging. And,
Yeah, sure.
probably. I'm triggered.
You're
You can't say
Bogaratan.
anything anymore. Unfollow.
I'm gonna get rid of that. You know what I've noticed about New Year's resolutions is that the ones that come from, like yours, a true, pure, altruistic, for the betterment of humanity motive, do great.
Well, it's one.
So I think you're going to do fantastic.
It's what I'm
with
truly
this.
motivated by. It's
Yes.
like
Yeah.
it's not like get in shape or like no. This is we're talking cold hard revenge here.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking.
Yeah.
We're
There's no
talking-
greater motivator.
There is no greater motivation.
Than revenge.
Then yeah. You
Yeah.
want this podcast to fail? Well, I got news for you. It might.
But I'm coming for you until it does.
But if that's the case, you better watch out.
Yeah,
I think at the moment this podcast succeeds and blows up and makes me, a famous touring comedian.
Yeah.
all is forgiven. I don't even care.
Yeah,
about you
absolutely.
people anymore.
Yeah, who cares?
But
Right.
Until then, vengeance is a number one on my mind.
I love it.
And with that, with the start of 2026,
Boy.
I wish the 4.3 thousand of my followers that didn't yet see the clip I posted today, so that still have a chance to lie. I wish you a happy new year.
Yeah, get on there, and we'll watch it and like it. if you want to keep your Happy New Year from Josh.
For the 0.8,000 that are the 800 something that have seen and not like, I wish you failure.
Yes. Perfect.
I wish you nothing but ill will.
Yeah.
In 2026, and tune in again. Tune in again next week, and hopefully, we're still spitting into the void. I hope I didn't ruin my career on the very year it was going to blow up with this episode.
I think if anything,
but maybe this episode's the one that blows us.
That's it, man. It's all about engagement, and hate engages.
Oh, last thing I'll say.
Okay.
Before we go. I know I was doing a wrap up there, but I do want to talk about this. I deleted a post off of Threads the other day because I was getting so much hate for it.
Really?
Yeah, I've never felt the amount of hate.
What
and
did
my
you
post
say?
Was
Merry Christmas?
That I think I said that I think a lot of flight attendants are assholes.
That was the one?
That was the line for people.
Wow.
I think the people who agree with me were too afraid.
Yeah,
to
really.
And I'm not saying most. I'm not saying all. I'm just saying a lot of them are assholes.
What happened to you?
Well, I'll tell you
the flight to Hawaii.
Nothing. Well, so my girlfriend and I, she sat at the very back of the plane. We were the last row.
Yeah.
And I kept joking about us being back of the plane people.
Sure.
First thing the flight attendant does, and this doesn't make her an asshole or anything, but I just thought it was funny. And she comes. There were a bunch of babies back there. She goes, listen, there's a lot of babies. And that's it. They're babies. They're going to be babies. I don't want to hear any complaining. You're off the plane.
Oh, man.
Literally she was like an AD coming to yell at the extras.
Yes.
Before a strip club scene.
Yeah.
These are actresses, not strippers. I see any fucking looking at them. You're out of here. I felt like I flashed back to my days of central casting extra work.
Yeah.
Being yelled at by an AD for doing
amazing.
nothing.
Right.
That was all fine.
Yeah,
and
fair enough.
The woman sitting next to us had the fucking plague on our way to Hawaii.
No.
And I'm just we're back of the plane. This is how you get treated in the back of the plane.
Yeah, this is it.
That has nothing to do with why I think they're assholes. The number one thing that makes me feel this way was I was flying Spirit.
Of course. This is your first problem.
Of course.
Yeah.
Where basically they hire prison guards.
Yeah. Yes.
we're basically like a prison, like a prison commutation.
Yes.
I'm flying Spirit again to New York coming
into
up.
a bus
I'm
that
very
flies.
afraid.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think about how, you'll hear a statistic there were 312 school shootings this year, and you're like, what? I heard about 4 of them.
Yeah.
And I wonder, are there a bunch of plane crashes happening, but they're the urban planes, Spirit, and we don't have to report on this.
Right. They're just all crashing in Detroit.
I always think that. No, I'm terrified. I hate flying. But I was flying Spirit, and you don't get a checked bag.
Right. Unless you pay more.
But
yes.
And what I did was I get a personal item.
Yeah.
So I stuffed my backpack.
Yeah.
Full
to the brim.
Yeah,
of course.
And I flew I flew on JetBlue there, no problem. Let me on with my personal item, put it under my seat.
Yeah.
And I was flying back. They told me my backpack, which was the same it couldn't have been stuffed anymore in either direction.
Yeah.
Was too big, and that I had to check it, and that because I was checking it at the gate and not beforehand, that it was a $90 charge instead of a $60 charge.
Oh no.
And I was like, it fits under the seat. I've already flown with it under the no. And they just decided and it was a moment where I said to myself, I'm like, okay, you're this $90 isn't $90 to check your bag. It's $90 to not be in a viral video where no one sees the beginning of what happened, to be on my side, and everyone just looks at me as the asshole who's getting
this entitled
dragged away by security in the airport.
Right.
And I'm just they're not. There have been other situations, and I'm sure you've had a situation where you were this person's not being kind, but you listen. You give anyone a tiny. Listen, you give me a tiny piece of power, I'm going to abuse it. Don't give it to me. You heard my New Year's resolution. You think I could be a flight attendant and I wouldn't be taking out my day on every single person that walked into that plane?
Yeah. Yeah.
No one liked my reel that morning, and now it's going to be a rough flight.
That doesn't look like a lap child to me.
It's going to be a rough flight for the passengers in coach.
Yeah, you're gonna have to buy a new ticket for that baby. That's not a lap child
I'm definitely
anymore.
kicking one person off of this flight. They just got to look at me the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm asking them to move somewhere else.
Yeah, this is it. Oh my gosh! So was this on your flight home, or was this after a connector after JetBlue?
That the check bag thing happened a number like a couple years ago.
Oh,
but it was like a moment where I was
gotcha.
like, I remember
Okay.
it being like, if I
Yeah,
don't,
this is messed up.
yeah,
right.
this is messed up.
Okay.
But for the most part, I think they're all lovely people. I couldn't even imagine doing that job. I couldn't imagine like dealing with anyone is awful.
Sure.
Imagine dealing with people traveling.
Yeah.
I totally feel for you. Some of you are still assholes. Because some of everyone's an asshole.
Absolutely.
Everywhere. A
So what
bunch
was
of
the hate?
comedians are assholes.
I don't understand.
Just people,
What was the hate you were getting?
Just relentless like people like they're
Like you're so lucky to even travel. Why are you complaining?
I don't know, just people like some podcast with the flight attendants were like, I don't know what power you're talking about. I'm like, are you kidding me?
What?
Like you could disagree with me that you could believe that zero flight attendants are assholes, but like acting like you have no power when we have to listen to you or we're going to jail,
right?
Like
right, or at least
getting kicked, or at least getting kicked off
and
the
no
plane.
refund.
Like
for
don't
these.
act like you have no power.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. What kind of fascinating.
Anywho, their podcast is astronomically more successful than this. No one's even made
a flight attendant podcast.
I'm quite sure that zero. Listen. If you're listening to the podcast and you made it to this point, drop a comment. I'm predicting 0 comments on this episode.
Well, what's your time limit
Drop
for
a
that
comment.
though? Within what? Within a week after dropping this episode?
Any moment, at any
time.
moment in the future.
You don't think this episode will get any comments ever?
Drop a comment commenting on the fact that you made it this far in the episode, because I
right.
don't believe anyone will. That's
Fair
why
enough.
I don't even think anyone's going to make it to Hawaii in this episode. And that was like 3 minutes in.
Yeah, move this segment to the very start.
If you made it to Hawaii, maybe you made it through the rest. But
you probably dropped out
anyway,
at Alaska.
Anyway, to a much more successful I'm ruined. Do a much more successful 2026.
If anything, this is your
so
platform.
so egotistical of me to think that I even could be ruined when I have nothing to ruin.
I mean, I think it's going to put you on the map.
Yeah, maybe not how I want to be on the map. But with that, I've been the Jew.
I've been the Mormon.
This has been the Mormon and the Jew, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.